Okay, so today we have a hip and hamstring opening sequence. Thanks again for joining me. When we're ready, let's get started. So we're actually going to start with nice wide legs, so a nice wide stance. And hands on the hips, we're just going to gently bend one knee and then just very gently bending the other knee. So just warming up through the hips, just a nice gentle bend. Holding it to one side when we're ready. Pushing the hips back, just very gently bending that knee. Okay, other side when we're ready, same thing. Nice gentle bend to the knee, pressing the hips back. Inhale when we're ready, we're just going to reach the arms out to the side, tipping down, and we're going to stop halfway. And then on the exhale, just relaxing the hands down to the ground. Just relaxing through the shoulders now, softening through the upper back and just letting the upper body relax down. Just when we're ready, slowly coming to the side, coming through into our single leg forward fold. So one hand comes either side of that foot, drawing the hips back. Okay, we're going to come through into a standing split from here. So taking our time, repositioning the body weight over that front leg, and we're just going to lift the back leg up, pointing it out to the wall, maybe up to the ceiling. Slowly reversing that back through into our single leg forward fold. And when we're ready, let's slowly come back to the middle, relaxing the neck, relaxing the head. And just in our own time, let's come on to the other side. So the exact same thing to the other side. Drawing the hips back, relaxing the forehead down. Okay, and again, just when we're ready, that standing split, taking our time, lifting the back leg, repositioning the weight through the front, taking our time with transitions, there's no rush. And opening up through the hips. And again, when we're ready, let's control that back into our single leg forward fold. And just in our own time, let's slowly take the hands back to the front. Just relaxing here in wide leg forward fold. When we're ready, we can just come up to standing, just a nice gentle roll up. Okay, facing the small end of our mat, inhale, let's take the hands up to the ceiling. When we're ready on the exhale, let's dive forward. And we're just going to slowly walk the hands forward, making our way through into our down dog. Letting the heels drop down, bending the knees if we need to. And just relaxing down onto hands and knees. And we're just going to slowly transition around to the front. Taking a wide stance with the legs, taking the legs wide, flexing the feet, pressing the backs of the legs down into the floor, and we're just going to lift through the spine. And if there's room on the exhale, just very gently tipping forward. So we tip at the hip, it's like a hinging at the hip, trying not to arch through the back, but rather hinge at the hip. And just when we're ready, let's take our hands just slowly to one side. So one hand either side of that leg. So relaxing through the upper back, relaxing the neck. Slowly back to the front, and just a slow transition now to the other side. Again, just relaxing over that leg. And just in our own time, let's slowly come back to the front. On the exhale, just relaxing forward. This is the best hip and hamstring stretch. I love this one. Really press the legs down, feel the hips open. When we're ready, let's slowly come to the small end of our mat. And we're just going to lie down in our own time, just rolling down, hugging the knees into the chest, and just very gently guiding the knees out to the side. Opening up through the hips. And then double hamstring stretch. Let's press both heels up to the ceiling. Hands come behind the legs, lengthening out the hamstrings. Again, drawing the knees down and out, opening up the hips. And again, let's come through into that hamstring stretch, pressing the heels up. Knees come down and we gently draw the knees out to the side, opening the hips. Beautiful. And just coming through into that hamstring stretch again, pressing those heels up. And just when we're ready, we can slowly roll over onto the side. Let's press the body up to seated. And that brings us to the end. Thank you so much for watching. Namaste.